Hey guys and welcome. This video is on the plugin scrolling menu signs. Basically what it lets you do is create signs that have several options on that you can run commands from. So you place an empty sign, then you do /sms create, then the name of the sign, so I do weather, and then also the title for the sign, and this can use color tags, so I use the color tag for white. So I'll just use weather again as the example. You can see the title's been added and also a little black arrow which indicates the options. So to add an option you do /sms add, it's the name of the sign, so I make sure I keep them the same so it's easy to remember. Then rain, which is obviously my option, you could use a color tag for this. Then in the commas you do /, so your command, so I'm doing weather storm, and then put your comma off. And you could just press enter, or you can do -feedback and then add text at the end as well, and basically this means this text will be shown when the command is run. So when it starts to rain it will say, ah, looks like rain. So then obviously I just want to do exactly the same again but add the command for sun, because then it's got the two weather options. I'm just going to do 2 in this example, but I will show you an example with 4 or 5 on each sign in a second. So weather, sun, then -feedback, this adds text, and then just type my text after it. Yay, looks like sun. So then I just press enter, and then you can see by scrolling through your mouse or right clicking it will change which options are on. Then left click on the sign, it will change the weather or run the command. So as you can see it's ran the command whenever I click, and it will give you custom message as well. Then there is actually a command, you can get these commands or signs on a map, so you can do /sms give map and then the name of the sign, so my sign was weather, and then you can actually look at the sign from a map, but basically you would need a permission node for this, so I'd only give this to admins. And then you can left click to activate the command on it, so this is really useful. So then you can actually also copy a sign. So obviously this is my weather sign. If I wanted to have a warp sign and I wanted it to be in every village, I'd do exactly the same as this. I'd do /sms sync and then the name of the sign. So as you can see it's basically just copied the weather sign, and it doesn't have to be near it, you don't have to have looked at it or anything like that. So then basically I've set up a few warps here, and you can see that I've got several on this sign. There's actually 6 options on this one sign, and when I left click it will teleport me to the location. So gold, diamond, so you can see they all teleport fine. And then I have actually put an example as on a map, so if I just get a map up again, give map warps, you'll see that they're all on the map, 6 different ones. If I scroll through by right clicking, then I can activate it by left clicking, it works exactly the same. So I could go on diamond as well just to show you that again, exactly the same place. So then you can actually create one that stretches over 2 or 3 or 4 signs, for example. So obviously I've just used 2 signs because I've only got 6 options. So basically to create one of these you just place down your 2 signs. Then you do exactly the same as you did before for copying a sign. You do /sms sync, the name of the sign which was warps. And then you just do dash and then multi. And then it puts it on the multiple signs that are next to and below it. So you can also actually have a redstone current from one. So if I wanted sun to activate this lever, all you do is left click with the lever in your hand on the sign. And as you can see, when it's on sun, it'll be powered. And when it's on rain, it'll actually be off, unless I have another lever activated by rain. I could also power both by the same, but I don't find this necessary. So this is a very useful feature, because you can actually create things that turn off and on. So obviously over here I've created a switch, which will turn on and off these lights. So on the off state, then on. So it doesn't actually say anything, it doesn't run any commands, it's just words. But it's linked to a lever, so you can see it just activates the redstone. So I really like this plugin. There'll be a download link to it in the description below, and as always guys, please remember to rate, subscribe and comment. Cheers!